All right, take number 3. Now, the first time I did this, the camera fell. I didn't even get to show you how dirty the beauty blender was. Now it's halfway clean. However, if you watch my last video of me doing my stick makeup, you'll see that this beauty blender was dirty. So I just rub it in my hand like this with the soap. Usually I do it under the water until it gets clean, and most of the spots and everything comes right out of it, and it's clean, and it gets very clean, and I don't have to do too much squeezing. Again, as I said before, the little spot, the little missing part, my daughter, brand new out of the box, bit it. And there it went. So this is how I get my beauty blender to be like new again. I use the bar soap and rinse it out, and here it is, back to clean. We got a little missing, back to new again. So if you want to know how bad it was before, you can check out my my makeup video with where I did the Anastasia and MAC stick makeup to see how I was going to use my makeup on the cruise, using the stick makeup as opposed to liquid makeup. Usually I use liquid makeup, but I wanted to use carry-on luggage for my plane ride to the cruise. See, my cruise is leaving from where I live. I wouldn't have to worry about that. All right, well, we can see this blender. This one's really dirty. You can see it's purple. It's really bad. So let me show you it again. I just make it really wet, and I just rub my hands together like this with the bar soap. I don't use any other cleaning materials. One time I got a brush cleaner to clean my brushes, and I was so excited. I was going to use one of those brush cleaners. They're electric, and you just press the button and they go use that. And when I used it, it was smoking. So I had to send it back. And I didn't order it again. I just kept doing my usual way. I'm going to show you how I clean brushes too. This is how I clean all my makeup supplies. I try to do this at least once a week. I don't wear makeup that often, so they get dirty, but once a week is okay for the amount of times that I'm applying makeup on. I think I put makeup on Sunday. I can say right now, I put makeup on Sunday, Tuesdays, so Sunday, Wednesday, and one other day in a week, which I decide whether or not I'm going to do something or if I have any other appointments. I try to do everything that I have to do in a few days, on the same day. So even if I plan to go out, I plan to go on a schedule to do 2, 3, 4, 5 things those few days. Alrighty. So now we can show you this one and how it's fully purple. There we go. So it's fully purple, no longer brown. So you see it. Let me see if we can get any more purpler. There we go. So back to brand like new. Then I just put them, I have this paper towel over here, and I just put them on. So I put them where I keep them on my dresser. This I use the bar soap for, just regular soap. Then I have baby soap that I use for the brushes. Now the reason why I use baby soap originally is because when I started wearing makeup was when I first had my daughter. So I started wearing makeup then. However, people got me a lot of different soaps, and I wanted to be all using natural organic soap for her, but then she wanted to use all soap that didn't irritate her skin. So we ended up with quite a few soaps that didn't work for us. So what I do is I take any of the baby soaps that we have extras. A year later, I still have extra soap. Put it on my hand. I kind of just massage the brush. Got to show you how dirty this brush was before. And this is my MAC. Came from a MAC set. It says MAC 420 SE brush. It came from a set. It was like a Christmas set. It came with a little silver bag. I took the little silver bag. It's so cute. I use it when I'm traveling. Just carry makeup in. I usually actually put eyelashes in. It's a really soft brush. What I usually do is I have brushes that I would use. So like today I did my makeup. I use one set of brushes, and then some brushes are like my favorite brushes. I use them. Then I have another set that I use. So I have use this as a blending brush when my under blending brush is ready to wash. I've used this as a blending brush when I blend my makeup. And this is my blending brush that I use all the time. My go-to blending brush, non-stop every time I use it. The MAC brush is very soft and it's cool. I just like the way this one displaces and moves around the product. So this is my go-to blending brush that I use. And this one is Royal Land Nickel. And I use this one to do my blending. It's me getting the soap out of the container. It's just a hand pump soap in there. And I just rinse around my fingers like this. And then I, on the side here, outside of the tub, I have a piece of paper towel. I have a whole roll of paper towel. I'm here throwing the brushes in. Then this is my powder brush. When I used to use powder, well, I still use powder. When I use the powder, I use this brush for the powder. This is also Royal Lang Nickel. The MAC brush came in a set. I use it not as often as I use this one. But this one, I don't know, it moves the makeup around very well. It blends very well. The MAC brush is soft and it feels great on my face. So, that's how I feel that day. Alrighty. Then this one is very good. The soap is brown. So yeah, this is why I do it in the tub. I don't want all this stuff as I'm doing this splashing around. Again, my sink is right in front of the window and I don't want it splashing around on my white curtains. So I always do it inside the tub. I usually don't wear normal clothes in the tub. So we're just doing it inside the tub here. And wash it out, brush it, and then go on to the next one. When I get the smaller brushes, I do more than one brush at a time, but as far as the big brushes that I use the most, so I actually have two powder brushes. Another powder brush is from Ulta, but oops, I haven't really used it. I have a little glass wall here that I bumped into. Now this is my foundation blending brush. Now I just started, when I use the liquid foundation, I used to blend with a beauty blender. With a stick foundation, I blend with this brush. So, I just started using this one. Again, just rub in your hand, rinse it out. I like the lighter color brushes. You get to see how clean is it really becoming. That's important to know how clean you're getting the brush. Do it a couple of times until the soap is clear. I try not to scrub it too much because they're like, oh, just lightly, you don't want to mess with the bristles. When I first started wearing makeup, I bought a lot of brushes. Some I liked because I was really trying out brushes. Some I liked, some I didn't like. I gave some brushes away, the ones I didn't like. I bought a pair of brushes and they had a smell. And I didn't like that. It wasn't a bad smell. It was like a leathery smell. It came in a leather case. It was really, the people referred that this brand is the best kind of brushes. So I bought them and it came in a leather case. Fabulous. Nice. Well worth it. But then the brushes smell like leather. And it's on your face. You're going like this with the brush. I couldn't take the smell. But I gave it to my sister. Because I was like, oh, this smell. I can't deal with the smell. But it was a really good, brush. I just couldn't deal with the smell. So that's how I get the brushes clean. As you can see, it turns out really white. Here, let's get this. Again, this is my foundation brush. The tip of this is gray. There we go. And then I have my contour brush and my fan brush. So since these brushes are a lot smaller, I I do two at a time or three. There we go. And then I take them all out. So as you can see, I've been putting them to the side after I wash them. Oops, that was too high. I've actually just been putting them outside of the tub. So what I usually do is I take them with some paper towel. I'm going to show you what I do next. So let's pick up all the brushes that I dropped out here and the beauty blender. Oh, there's more than one. Now let's head on out. Getting to the bathroom. Ooh. I'm gonna make sure I get up slowly so I don't slip. Ah, I'm up. Ooh. Now we're stepping out of the tub. One foot after the next because it'll be terrible if I just slipped. Oh no. All right, see, there go my white curtains that I wanted to keep safe. Okay, and now it's hard to see me here. So this is actually where I usually do my makeup. Right here, it is in my hallway. My dresser is in my hallway. My face is a little damp from being in the tub. But yes, so the dresser is in my hallway in front of a nice window. And this is where I usually put on my makeup. Not downstairs where I did the last film. So I usually do it here. So this is where I have all my makeup supplies, which are very unorganized right now. But I'll give you guys a sneak peek. First, let me lay out my paper towel. So I lay down some paper towel. It's not really folded that neatly, but I'm going to show you in 1 second how I lay it down. I'm trying to fold the paper towel now, and then I'm going to switch the camera around. So we lay it flat here. Whoops. I think I pressed the wrong button. I did press the wrong button. Let's switch views. All right, well, the camera is not turning around, so I'm just going to turn it around myself. You know, I'd prefer that it just turns around, but oh well. We can go on a little roundabout. That's the bathroom. I like to do different colors. There we go. And this is where I keep up my brushes, right in front of my little jewelry box there. And that's where I keep this is where I keep my dry. Those brushes are dry already. So I take them like this. I put it on the paper towel and I just let it dry. Stand it up against the paper towel and let them air dry. See if I'm getting a good view. There it goes. Let it air dry. Same thing with the beauty blender. Sit it up here and let it air dry. This is the liquid foundation that I used to use. As you can see, it's finishing, so I just have it upside down to get the last drops out. And these are some of my other lipsticks and other products that I use. And again, yes, this is my jewelry, and this is my brush section, and this is some more makeup. So I bought a giant tall clear thing, but I kind of spread them out so that they're on the whole table spread out. So again, let me just put the rest of the brushes up, and that's how I clean my brushes. The light up here is pretty good, which is why I usually do my makeup here. So maybe next time I'll set up the camera and do my makeup here and show you my regular makeup routine as opposed to this tryout or the tryout makeup routine. Oh, it was nice talking to you guys again. I had fun. I hope you did too. If you have any tips on how to keep the makeup brushes clean, or any tips for me on what I could do to make it work faster, I love to hear them. Please put them down in the comments. And also remember to subscribe, like the video, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.